of them are now enjoying financial freedom and they can live longer because of one water. What water are we drinking?
Kangen!
So you are alive. That's what I like. Next. Next slide. 3A-4A rank. IHIM UAE team. Oh, I can see familiar faces on stage. The guy in blue will sing and dance later on. Danny in the house! All right. See, he's ready to dance already. Can we give them an applause, please? I like the smile of Mr. Jabber. You are highly contagious today. I like your smile. Another round of applause, please. Cameraman? Okay, there they are. Okay. Next. 5A rank, IHIM UAE team. If you belong to the group, stand and be recognized on stage. Don't be shy. Because next year, you will be part with another group. It's going to be higher than 5A rank. 5A rank, IHIM UAE. Oh. We have another dancer on stage, Bill. You want them to dance? Do you really want them to dance? Later, stay until the end of the program. Thank you. And we give them another round of applause. And next, 6A rank IHIM UAE. The only numero uno, second to none, a cut above the rest. Antonio, Mexican by name, Filipino by heart. Oh, there you are. He needs to be duplicated next year, right? And I have a strong feeling that not only one man will stand in front of us, bringing the banner 6A. So can we give them a round of applause, please? Are we learning so far? So, are we ready to really engage in the business? You know, all of us here are raised by our parents in two different ways. You still remember when we were still young? Son, study hard so that when you graduate, you will land a job. While others are raising their kids in a different manner. Son, study hard so that when you graduate, you can establish your own business. And today, Kangen Inajit will give you that rare opportunity. You know why I'm discouraging you to be employees for life? Because when you are old already, you will be replaced with a better one. You will be replaced with a younger one, and you will be replaced with a cheaper one. And Inajit is the only solution to financial freedom. Brothers, join me here. It's time to heat them up today. So introduce our first speaker.
Right, the next speaker are a power couple who have a lot of respect amongst the Kangen family. Mrs. Noli and Mr. Zahid. Mrs. Noli came from an accounting background. Mr. Zahid came from an engineering background. I unable to engineer their lives the way that they actually wanted to. They both quit their jobs and went into the real estate business where they were successful for 14 years and they had a pretty comfortable life until Kangen Water started knocking on their door, literally knocking in early 2014. They dropped everything and devoted solely to the Kangen Water product. The results were phenomenal. Within 6 months, they became 6A. In 14 months, they became 6A3-2. In 26 months, they became 6A4-3. In 44 months, they became 6A5-4. And there's more. In 2015, Enagic planned a global contest for a year. Guess who won it? It was Mrs. Norley. She won 11 consecutive months and was dislodged from her position second in place in December. Now, we asked them, how much money have you made? Mr. Zahid basically answered that he would have had to work 36 months in his last salary to make as much as he made in 2015 with the Enagic family Kangen Water. I think I've now said enough, and you'd like to hear from them. So here's a warm welcome to Mr. Zahid and Mrs. Norley.
Di penghujung akhir tahun lepas, adakah target hidupmu, adakah cita-citamu sudah tercapai? Semua orang ingin bahagia, semua orang ingin hidupnya menyenangkan, target hidupnya tercapai, punya wang yang banyak, dihormati dan terkenal. Semua orang inginkan itu semua. Namun, tak semua orang bersedia.
Good morning.
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 How's everybody doing? My name is Zahid.
My name is Norley.
I'm the engineer.
I'm an accountant.
I'm nervous.
I'm not okay.
No, seriously. The topic that was given to me was actually to share our experience, how we get to this part. We found energy 6 years ago. At that time, I was, before that, I was, what is my clicker? Yeah, when I get nervous, I forget things. What is, oh, right here, the clicker. Okay. Okay, this is our story. You moving? It's not moving? Yeah. Okay, there you go. So that was me. Oops. I think someone, can you move it? Next slide. Okay, that was me and my wife in 1997. You know, I was working there and she was also working. If you can see from the picture, we were actually very malnourished. That's how we started looking at other opportunities to look for other source of income. And in 2000, this is after 1 year we get involved in real estate. So we get involved in real estate. We work only for a short period of time. I worked for 8 years. She worked for 8 years before we quit and jump into real estate together. Okay, next. Next slide. Okay, so in 2014, somebody came to our house to introduce Kangen water. You know, by that time, Kangen water is actually the number 13 company that we have been involved. So who says number 13 is bad? Number 13 is good for us. So we have been in and out of these network marketing companies. Some of them we joined them twice just to make sure it doesn't work for us. So this is number 13. So in 2014, what happened? Somebody came to the house. You know what happened? Before that, after we joined a new company, my partner here would say, this is going to be the last one. Is that sound familiar to you, some of you? This will be the last one. So until the 12th one. So now when Kangen water came, you know, I was thinking this is going to be like the previous 12. Okay? So I didn't believe that in the beginning. But thank God she persevered. That was our house right here. This is our house. And we bought the machine in February. And then in March, she started trying to promote the water. That is actually a big mosque in our area. On Friday, there were about 3,000 or 4,000 people for the Jummah prayer. The picture was taken after the Jummah prayer, after everybody left. She wanted to give the water for free. And nobody wanted to take the water. And there was still, the table is still full. Yeah? Nothing left, nobody take anything, just still there. Everything is still intact. Yeah? Still intact. And then never mind, we work on a business, and by August, she was on the way to become a 6A. Just within 6 months, became 6A in August. And before the month ends, our upline actually celebrated. Before we lock in the date, we lock in the number 100. Our upline already throw a dinner party for a 6A dinner. Next, in December that year, we met Mr. Oshiro for the first time. And what happened to me actually? This is what happened to me. I was suffering from this problem. Anybody suffering from that problem? You feel very lethargic, very weak. I can be watching TV, and people will be watching TV. I can sleep. I can fall asleep. That was me. And then after this is roughly about 9 to 12 months of drinking the water, I became very energetic. These are all the medication that we had previously, the whole family. After 1 year of drinking the water, we have to throw this away. We don't need medication anymore. This is what happened to us. And 44 months to 6A5-4. In February, until September 17. We logged in dashboard. You guys want to know how we did it? This is considered fast. You guys want to know? Yes. Yes? This is in 2015 when the company actually ran a global contest. And you can go to, just Google, Energy Global Contest 2015. You find our name there. Only one name which comes at the top every single time for 11 months, for 12 months. This is a secret. We share the water. We share a lot of water. We literally flooded our neighborhood with water, Kangen water. This is 5 liters. Each one water is actually 5 free. And then sometimes when they want to come back, no, they feel shy. No, they don't want to take it for free, so they pay a little money. Okay, we take it. Nobody refuse money, right? So we take the money. No problem. So just because we need the money to buy bottles. So we share a lot of this water. And true enough, the water actually do the talking for us. The water do the job for us. So this is secret number 1. Share a lot of water. This is our house, by the way. This is not our warehouse. This is our house. At one time, we have like probably like 1,000 or so. This gallon, gallon is our house. And then later on, we bought a shop. So we put everything at our shop. And this is how we started. Started from home. Everything is started from home. So we do a lot of home demos. Invite people to come to our house. Sometimes 2-3 people together. Sometimes up until one stage. At one point, we have like 40 to 50 people every week in our house, in our living room. So the neighbors start complaining because it's causing the traffic jam in the neighborhood. They don't like it, so we have to move up. We bought a shop and we operate from that. This is how it started. And event. Number 1 is share on water. Number 2 is event. We did a lot of events. If you can see that one, this is like every week, every month, every quarter, every year. All event. This is all event. And this is our signature event. We call it Kangen Business Seminar, where we have like normally between 400 to 500 people on a quarterly basis. And more event. This big event. This one is the biggest. We have so far about 1,000 plus people attended the event. A tour. We tour the country. We had no weekend. In the beginning, we had no weekend. So every weekend, we will be in some town all over the country. All we pay for ourselves, all the venues, everything. We just invite people to come and we do the talk. That's all we do. It's very simple. We share the water, we share the knowledge, and we share the business. And demo, do a lot of demos, one-on-one, group and weekly, event, more event, weekly, monthly and quarterly. That's pretty much sum up our journey so far. This is very the simplistic version of our journey. Tomorrow, we will have more time to share in details what we actually do in this thing. This is just an overview for you because my wife will have more things to talk after this because she talks more than I do. Yes, if you want massive result, you do massive action. It's just go crazy. You want crazy result, let's go crazy. Everyone here is an audio distributor, machine owner, a Kangen distributor. Everybody? Yeah? Anybody who are not in the business yet? See a few hands, okay. So tomorrow we'll be sharing our detail at the energy office. And this is essentially this is what we did. We just went crazy about the business. That we dropped everything. We were in the real estate industry for 14 years. The moment we found energy, we just dropped everything. This is the best business for us. Of all the businesses that we have been involved, this is the best, and this is give us the freedom. This is give us the fulfillment, because a lot of stories along the way that we encounter people who regain their health, make us happy. Last time, we sold houses, 300,000, 500,000, 1 million, that's it, that's the end. We get our commission, that's the end. But nowadays, the thing continue, become friends. Now we have friends all over the world, including here in Dubai. And we are actually very excited to come to Dubai. We have been coming to Dubai every year since we get started the business. And to continue with the presentation, and this is my partner. She's the one who saw the business first. She never gave up. Anybody who comes to the house selling something, she will not disappoint. She will buy anything, including this one. This is not cheap stuff. This is 12,000, and she bought it. I have to pay for it. She bought it. Okay, so this is my wife, my partner, my business partner. We have been traveling together. After this time, even before the company business, we travel all over the world. So this is my wife and my partner, Noli.
Hello, good morning, everybody. Yeah, every time is morning, okay? Because morning is the happiest time. Of course, this morning is the happiest. Because for me, when I stay in the hotel, breakfast, I just conquer the breakfast. So morning is very good time for me, yeah? Alright, I want to share my story, yeah? Actually, my father is a school teacher. Basically, I really study very, very hard. Yeah? I study very hard, and I always wanted to do more in life and give best, especially to my parents. Yeah? And I managed actually to continue my study. I went to United States and I took accounting. Go to the United States and hoping when I come back to Malaysia, I can fly. Who relate to me? Yeah, I feel like when I come back from United States, I can fly. But sad enough, the first income that I got in 1989 is 400 ringgit. It's almost the same right here. Graduate, come back from US, got degree, and the first income is, it's not 800, sorry, it's 400 ringgit. 480. Is it a lot? No. 400 is not a lot. Yeah? And then really I struggled, and I rented a small room because at that time my husband is in US, yeah, and I have one child already, and renting a room. It's not a house. It's really struggling in life. And then can I give the best to my family? No, yeah. And of course, climbing the corporate ladder, and then my last draw after 6 years working is 4,000, but still not enough, yeah? Because at that time I already have 3 children, yeah? Then after that, somebody introduced me network marketing, and then in 1997 or something like that, 1997, and he's talking about the rat race. Who know what is rat race? The rat race still is dead, yeah? I mean, it's still, you pay whatever expenses every month, there's nothing left. Sometimes it's not enough. So I wanted to get out from rat race. Of course, I get involved with the network marketing. We fail, get involved, and fail, get involved, and fail, get involved, and I fed up. Until whenever people come and introduce to me any of network marketing, I have an idea. I said, okay, why don't you do the business for 3 months and have them come to me and not coming back? Understand? Why? They also fail. So I have a formula to test. Anyway, in year 2014, my friend, when I see my friend doing something else, and after that doing water, and I asked, at that time I just SMS, what water? And then my friend came to the house, and then introduced me Kangen water. And can you imagine me being excited all the time? Even with my husband, I excited. With my husband, we got married in US. Yeah, I don't have time to wait. Just got married in US. It's the same thing. When introduced me to water, I got excited. Why I got excited? Because that person have done the right thing. That person opened a book. So many books, like Exam Factor, and then Killing Cancer, Not People, Change Your Water, Change Your Lives. It's all books, and inside the book we're mentioning Kangen water. Being me, I trust water. If that person came with flyers, I don't trust. So my heart opened. And then after that, he said, "Can I show you a demo?" And I said, "Why not?" Because my heart is open half already. Yeah. Then when they showed me the demo, the full demo, and come, Dr. Otto's slide saying that the root cause of cancer is because of acidic body. The body is acid. I just said, yes, I'm going to buy the machine. Because I know because Dr. Otto won the Nobel Prize. Do you know what is Nobel Prize?
Yes, giving.
Nobel Prize is not something that easy to get. Because Dr. Otto got Nobel Prize in 1931. Yeah? And then they have checked. It's true. So they said, yeah, this is a Nobel Prize. I better get this machine. Of course, my husband, because at that time my husband was not around, he don't have belief. And then when he come back home and they saw me assisting the demo, he just goes straight. Yeah? And then he don't believe anyway. Being a wife for so many years, I know where is the key to open. Okay, I need the money. I know here, this is the key to get the money. Yeah? So I try this key and that key. Finally, it's open and I get the money and buy the machine. Is it okay? Yeah, so you have to know your partner. So when I have the machine, of course I start sharing with my friend, also my husband. 1.5 months after using the water, you know what? The power reduced. And then he start having the belief about the water. Then my life become easy. Why? My husband is the driver of the business. It's true, He drive, and then when I go to the one place and I do the demo. He drive, I do the demo. That's how life will become easy, yeah? So we built the business, and how to build the business, like my husband shared just now, it's very easy. There's no street, yeah? Share water, and share the business, do the demo, and do the event. Easy. Why? Because the water works. So, okay, we are given 1 hour. Actually, we already divide time. My husband talked about the business a bit, and I would like to share with you about why people need this water. Why people need this water? I have slide prepared for all of you. I just translate to English. Before it's in Malay, so that to make us understand why actually everybody need this water. Now, why everybody need this water? So I'm going to share you the slide, and then in case if you still don't understand, we can talk after this and we can talk tomorrow. Okay, next.
The slide.
Slide, please. What? Okay, all right. Yeah, I talk first. All right. Have you read this book? The name is Skeptical Position. Skeptical Position. No? Yeah. It says that there's three cause of disease. I mean lifestyle disease. Yeah? It's not because of virus or bacteria, it's a lifestyle disease. That means that the disease, because why? Because of our mouth. Our mouth. Why? Because when we eat something is not right, it's called lifestyle disease. Alright, how is our situation in the last 10 years of our life? Next. And video. Video is okay. Alright. Anyway, there's a video saying that the last 10 years of your life, how's your life is? Do you want to be bedridden for the last 10 years of your life? Or you want to be enjoying the life? Yeah, come out. So is prevention better than cure? Which one is better?
Prevention.
Prevention is better than cure. Yeah? If we got sick, for example, is the people that have cancer, how much it costs? It costs a lot, yeah? It costs our saving. So this prevention is better than cure. Next. This is our body, yeah? This is our body. The problem is really why we always acidic food, yeah? We eat acidic drinks, and then we have pesticides in our food, and then they have free radicals in other pollution. Yeah? So actually, our body is become the place to filter. Yeah? Filter all the bad stuff. We need to filter all the bad stuff. Of course, if our body is too acidic, yeah, we have bone and all to make it alkaline. But if we are too acidic, our body cannot do the job. When you meet up people and tell, oh, this is very good, yeah? They say, no, because our body is smart enough to cure disease, right? Yes, true. Our body is smart enough. But the problem is, it's not so smart. We put all the bad stuff inside our body, even our body have a buffering system to alkaline through our bone. But if we eat all acidic, the body cannot do the job, yeah? So then we actually have to die. But the problem is that we don't drink enough water. Yeah? So this is our body. Yeah? We have a buffering system to get rid of bad stuff. But if we drink and eat, everything is acidic, actually the body cannot do the job. Yeah? Next. And then it's about water. 5 main issues of our drinking water today. Most water we drink are acidic. And just now we have a demo. We have a reverse osmosis drink. Even our tap water is all acidic. And there are harmful contaminants in our water. And our system, or the water, actually is and there are pesticides in our fruits and vegetables. We are not properly absorbing our water because the water is so huge, big, and the plastic water are destroying our planet. Next. Play. No. Enter. Cannot. Oh, okay, alright, okay. Sorry, the video all cannot play, I don't know why. Okay. Okay, this is 3 root cause of diseases. First, actually, is free radicals. Next. What is free radicals? Actually, we got free radicals from UV radiation, pollution, stress, and also the food that we eat. Okay, next. And to get rid of free radicals, actually, we have option. Option number one, we can eat vitamins. Do you guys eat vitamins? Is it cheap? Yeah, it's very expensive. Yeah, and then some of the vitamins actually have a problem. Some of the vitamin is not organic, it's synthetic. When you take a lot of vitamin, it's polluted even more your body. Yeah? So that that's not the best solution to fight free radicals. Next. And the solution how to fight free radicals, number two actually, to eat a lot of vegetables. Who like vegetables? Can you eat vegetables all your life? Only vegetables. Okay? And there's another problem with vegetable. Actually, what happened? Why the guy is using the mask to spray all the vegetables? Why? Because it's not safe. There's a lot of pesticide. There's a lot of pesticide on our food. So it's a problem. Of course, we have to eat a vegetable. If you have a Kangen machine, actually we can get rid of all the pesticide. What about if you eat vegetable and you don't have the machine to get rid of the pesticide? You actually eating pesticide. Do you like to eat pesticide? No, right? So, okay, next. To fight free radicals, we have the third option. What is the third option? What is that? Kangen water. Because, like Elmer said just now, Kangen water consists of a lot of electrons, yeah, to fight free radicals. The electron will donate to the missing electron to neutralize. So this is the solution. It's easy. Okay, if you drink 1 glass of water, the antioxidant is equal to 5 kilo of fresh broccoli. Which one is easy? Water. 1 glass of water is equal to 5 kilo of fresh broccoli. You know, you have to eat the broccoli 5 kilo and equals to 1 glass of Kangen water. So this is the easiest choice. Children don't like to eat vegetable. So you have to feed Kangen water. Huh? And then she loves Kangen water. Even our cat also like Kangen water. You know the cat? I heard somebody told, the cat just drink the Kangen water. Drink Kangen water. If you have choice, anybody have cat here? Cat. If you have cat, you put one is tap water, one is Kangen water. You see which one will finish. Yeah, definitely it's going to be Kangen water. So that's why it's easy, by water. Easy for the cat, for our children, for us. Instead of 5 kilo broccoli, you have to eat the whole morning 5 kilo broccoli because you want the antioxidant. Why antioxidant? Fight free radicals. Because free radicals can cause a lot of diseases. Next. Alright. Just now they already explained about the ORP. That means when it's become positive, the ORP is bad for health. It's all the soda drink and tap water and all the bottled water is the ORP is positive. Positive in this context is bad. So we don't want positive ORP. So you can see tea is negative ORP, green tea. And then the cod liver oil is negative ORP. And then Kangen water, negative ORP. Can you imagine? If you are to drink cod liver oil, 1 jug, is it possible? 1 jug of cod liver oil, fish oil. No, right? But for Kangen water, it's very easy. Get the antioxidant. Next. Alright, and then there's a lot of book. this is one of the book when I first saw this one, I decided to buy the machine. Yeah, this is Dr. Shinya in his book. You can see one chapter talking about Kangen water. And who is Dr. Shinya? Dr. Shinya is somebody that very prominent. Yeah, he is the one invented colonoscopy. Do you know what is colonoscopy? Yeah, they do operation. They put the tube here and they do operation without cutting our stomach. Do operation from outside. He is the inventor, and all of his book is mentioning Kangen water. He used Kangen water to treat his patient, and his patient is not small. He have 370,000 patients that he have done the colonoscopy, and none of his patients that have cancer got cancer back. Zero got cancer back. Because we always fear, people have cancer, and next 1 year or 2 years, die. Even though they do a lot of things, chemo. So his patient don't get cancer back. And then his cancer cure from cancer 100%. And his patient, all of his patients have to drink Kangen water. Of course, the food you're talking about, you're taking more on veggie. Yeah, of course, organic. And then, for example, you introduce Kangen water to, maybe your friend or your neighbor, and they say, oh, this doctor said no. And then for me, it's easy. What I ask, what have your doctor invented? You know? Because this is a prominent doctor. So we have to trust this doctor. So he actually using Kangen water for all his patients, and then they are all getting better. Next. Of course, there's a video, whether you can play or not, cannot. All the video cannot play. It's okay. I talk more, so that I have more time because the video can play. Alright, no problem. Alright, the root cause of disease number 2 is really acid overload. The body is too acidic. Next. Alright, I'll ask you. The one on the right and the one on the left, which one you like the most? Be honest with me. The right?
Alkaline.
On the right, right? On the left? Some of you on the left. Good. I'm coming here today. I fly from Malaysia here. It's not to tell you to become vegetarian. Because I also eat. Yeah, I eat chicken and beef and everything, yeah? So actually, the one on the right, those actually very acidic. Yeah, acidic. The one on the left is alkaline. So, because our blood pH actually is 7.365. Our blood pH 7.365. It's a clue, right? 7 days a week, 365 a day, so you have to be alkaline. Yeah? Our blood pH is go like 7.28. That's why in case, very small friction, die of cancer. That means our blood pH cannot go lower than that range. Actually, the range is 7.35 to 7.5. That's the range. If you go just a little bit, 7.28 is cancerous. And one of my friend's auntie passed away when the blood pH just slightly going to an acidic. So what we should do actually, we have to maintain our blood pH to that range, 7.35 to 7.5. Is it we cannot eat this one? No. I didn't ask you to become vegetarian, yeah? But I want you at least, when you eat this on the right, you have to drink alkaline. What happens when you go to McDonald's? When you go to Kentucky Fried Chicken, what you eat? You eat chicken, and then you drink Coca-Cola. You are honest, huh? So both are very acidic. So both are acidic. So you become acidic. So we don't want that. Actually, when you eat that, the one on the right, you have to drink something which is alkaline. I want to ask here. Do you know what's the difference between alkaline and alkalized? Alkaline and alkalized. Or alkaline and alkaline ionized water. Do you know the difference? Yes. Yeah. When you search internet, they say alkaline is not good for your kidney. Correct? That's correct. Because our water is not alkaline. Our water is alkaline, ionized water. You know, you should know the difference. Huh? Is it okay I become a teacher? Okay or not? Because my father is a teacher. Some of the teaching is inside of me. So I would like, because, I come here once a year. So I just want to explain the difference between alkaline and alkalized water. Or alkaline ionized water. Alkaline water is bad for our kidney. What is alkaline water? At first, when the water is from RO water, reverse osmosis water, then alkaline water, then the RO water, reverse osmosis, the WHO, the World Health Organization said, RO, reverse osmosis water is very bad for health. Why? Because it's acidic. You see the test just now, it's acidic. Then after that, when World Health Organization said the water is acidic, RO water is bad, so the manufacturer, they say, okay, I'll make the water alkaline. How? After they do the filtration, the water become RO. That means there's no more minerals. It's acidic, it's very bad for health. Then the manufacturer do another one, they put the last filter to make it alkaline. How actually the last filter, actually they dilute the last filter to make it alkaline. So it's alkaline water. Because that alkalinity is not natural, because you dilute the filter, so it's very bad for your kidney, bad for your health. Understand so far? So that one, we don't want that. We don't want alkaline water. We want, what we want is alkaline ionized water, the one that we have. Alkaline ionized water also have so many companies. Do you realize that? We have Jupiter, we have Viva, we have Kangen. Almost the same like Kangen, huh? Kangen. We have so many alkaline ionized water. Which one to choose? Kangen water. Why? Because Kangen water have the only machine, the only ionized water that have ISO 13485. It's a medical grade water ionizer, the only water ionizer that have medical grade. That's why when you are doing the business, don't be shy. You have to tell me, ours have ISO 13485. For me, ISO 13485 give me the strength from nobody in the business until I reach dashboard. Why? Because every time I meet people, the ISO 13485 give me the strength because this is a medical grade product. You don't have worry when you introduce to people that people get sick. Because it's a medical grade. You know what? The water ionizer that other companies have, very dangerous, but it's not medical grade. Why? Because the rod is inside the water 24 hours a day. The rod, the plate inside the water 24 hours and a day. If the plate is not medical grade, it's gonna be rusting. If not medical grade, you're gonna drink water that is fast. It's dangerous right now. Okay now? Are you happy that you have Kangen water?
Yes.
Yeah. That's why you have to be proud of your machine. Why? Because we are medical grade. When you introduce the people, when you give people the water, when you sell the people the machine, you are peace of mind. Because you know this is the best product. Give a clap to Kangen water. That's why for me, when I do the business, when my group was at me, hey, this is the water, new water analyzer come to the market. This is me, this is that. I just say to them, actually, I not even read whatever they say. I just tell them, ours is IS 13485. Why you guys worry with the new water that come to the market? Because we are the only water that they have one ISO 13485. It's medical grade. Yeah? So that's why you stand proud. So you don't have worry and you know that you're gonna give good help. Yeah? I would like to tell you, actually when I just started with the business, I have this a friend of mine. Actually I know Kangen machine is year 2014. My friend 2012 got the diagnosed cancer and only 2 years to live. Yeah? And 2014 I know this machine and I call. The name is not Azjan, actually my schoolmate. Yeah? I said, Yan, come and take the water. I'll give you free water, 20 bottles of gallon water. Take this water. And Yan take this water and come another second time, take the water again, and he become healthy. And actually me and my friend collecting money, yeah, and buy Azjan a machine. And Alhamdulillah, Azjan is cancer free right now. Give a clap. Yeah? Because before I don't have testimonial. I mean, sometimes I just wonder because I don't know people that have the great testimonial. But after I built this business, we met so many people and people that I know actually have gout and free from gout, have a uric acid higher, reduced, and then cholesterol and diabetic, they have reduced and then go normal. So that's why I built this business. Not only, of course, the money is good, but you can see a lot of result. Give you happiness. Happiness. Your friend that already doctor diagnosed 2 years to live is cancer free right now. Yeah, that's about acidity. Next. All right, this is the chart for acidity. You know, if you like the Coke and the soda, this one, please. Even you eat chicken, it's acidic. Beef is acidic. That one, okay, you still eat. Your chicken, your beef. But this the soda, please no. My daughter, when my friend introduced this, her age at the time is 6 years old. And we actually like to drink 100 plus. Why we drink before? Why we drink 100 plus? Because we thought it's a sport drink. Anyway, my daughter, since the last 6 years, not touching any soda drink, it's already 6 years. Yeah? Why, when we have children, we don't tell them what, no, you don't do this, you don't do this. No, the children don't want to follow. But when we show the demo, they understand. Yeah, they volunteer, don't take any soda from that day. Yeah? So this is the acidity chart. Of course, that's very bad. Yeah? On the bottled water, all the very bad. This is what we should take. Next. Okay, the root of the one that I told you just now. This is Dr. Otto. Yeah? The root cause of cancer, because of why the body is acidic. Yeah? If the body is alkaline, cancer cell cannot live. Yeah? Next. Okay, alkaline or die? Which one you want to choose? Alkaline. Very easy question to answer, right? Right or not? But you still eat your chicken, you still eat your fish, you eat your beef, yeah? But your drink you have to change. Yeah? Change to alkaline ionized water. If you would like to search in the internet, Google Scholar. Google, it's not Google, you search Google Scholar and look for reduced water. That is our water. It doesn't say that Kangen, because Kangen is our name. It's just like what is noodles? What you call noodles? Maggi. What you call toothpaste? Colgate. What people call ionized water? Kangen water. When you search Google Scholar to see information about our water, is under reduced water or ERW, electrolyzed. Is inside there. You cannot find in the Google Scholar you type Kangen. No, because the technology is called electrolyzed reduced water or ERW or alkaline ionized water. You can see a lot of details about our water. Next. Alright. The root cause of diseases number 3 is dehydration. We don't drink enough water. Next. Dehydration. Look, this too. Of course, the picture become like very long. See over there, and this one, that is very dry, right? Not enough water. This one is good. That is good. One, enough water. Next. Okay. Why it's really hard to drink a lot of water if not Kangen water? Other water is really hard to drink. Why the cluster is huge? Yeah, it have 20 molecule of water. Kangen water, the molecule is very small. That's why we can drink a lot. When you drink, it start go to our cells. Understand? If you drink normal water, because the cluster is very huge, you cannot go. That's why you cannot drink a lot. But this water we can drink a lot. Correct? Yeah. Have to drink a lot of water. When we drink a lot of water, it goes to the cell, and what happens when the water goes to the cell? Hydrate. What the water carry? The water, oxygen. The water carry oxygen, and the water carry minerals. Minerals. When we drink water, it goes to inside our cell and have minerals and oxygen. That's how we can jump. Have you seen Mr. Oshiro? Mr. Oshiro, the owner of Inagic? Yes. He just go everywhere in this world, traveling and then go up the stage, jumping or running. Why? Because very healthy. Because he drinks 4 liters of water every day. How many liters of water you drink every day? 3. What? 3. What about you? 3. Alright, that's a formula, okay? How to take the water. Every 20 kilo, 1 liter. So what's your weight? Huh? Every 20 kilo, 1 liter. And if you are 100 kilo, how many liters you have to drink? 5 liters. What about if you are 40 kilo? How much water you can drink? Have to drink? I got you. Actually, I will just tell you, even if our body is 40 kilo, actually the minimum we have to drink water is 2.5 liters. Yeah, so that it's not that you are skinny, you're 2. Still 2.5 to replenish the water that you lost. Yeah? Jadi if for example you say, I don't want to drink a lot of water. I say, okay, if you're 100 kilo, you don't want to drink a lot of water, you have to reduce to 60 kilo. Okay or not? So you have to drink a lot of water because we have all the cells, our cells is trillion, you have to drink a lot of water. When you are bigger, so that you have to drink a lot of water. When you are already 60 kilo, just drink 3 liters of water. Alright? Next. Okay. Alright, which one more important? Healthy one is more important? Huh? Hygiene drink, yeah? Because if people can survive for 7 days, they have water, right? If they don't have water, they cannot survive. Anyway, both also important. Yeah? Healthy water also important. Healthy food also important. If you drink healthy water, Kangen water, but you think you eat all the everything that have pesticide, all the bad stuff, no, cannot. So this is good because our machine have good water for drink, and then we also can get rid of the pesticide. It's a pH 11.5, just so. And of course, when you have to eat, of course you have to see the food. Don't eat too much of junk food. No, junk food is no. It's no. You have to take care. Don't eat junk food. It's a lot of bad stuff. Okay, next. You are not sick, you are thirsty. I think the book, you cannot see this book. This book is saying you are not sick, you are thirsty. Don't replace don't take medicine. Actually what you should do, actually you drink water. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah, you just drink water to flush all the bad stuff from your body, from yourself. So that's what you do. And you are not sick, you are thirsty. There's a book on this. Next. The doctor who cures cancer. There's a lot of books. Yeah? It's a lot of books about water, and you just read books. Maybe if you don't want to read books, just find a chapter that's regarding water. Of course, the book Killing Cancer, Not People. Have you read Killing Cancer, Not People? It's all talking about how to cure cancer through water. And then in that book, it says it's K8. K8. Who know K8? This letter is K8, okay? Previously, the book says SP51. Now it's K8. In Malaysia, in my group, actually, close to 40% sales actually K8. Why K8? Because K8, the antioxidant is more, because the plate is more. The plate is 8. So that, and then the water also is sweeter. Anyway, if you have more budget, go for K8. If budget is limited, SP51. Or the budget is very, very small, go for GR. Yeah? Any of the model. Yeah? More budget, K8. And for myself, I start with SP51 because at that time we don't have K8 yet. When K8 come to Malaysia market, we bought 2 K8. One for our house, one at our center. And then the K8 actually, the taste is a lot better. It's sweeter and it's smaller. I don't know, the Japanese, they really know how to make things good. But of course it's slightly expensive, but it's not expensive actually. The lifespan is 20 years. Lifespan of our machine is not only 20 years, it actually go to up 25 years and more. Just divide. It's only cost you like K8 for, if you divide by 20, it's only 79 dirham. It's cheap. It's very cheap. What if you got sick? Expensive, right? So don't, like me, if I don't have that much money at that time, yeah, I just decide, yes, I'm gonna buy this one for my health. I actually, when I made this Kangen water, actually for health reason, yeah. Anyway, when I go to one of the seminar, I consider so much value about this water. Later, I decided to build the business. Do you think it's easy to sell the machine for those doing the business? Is it? Is it? Raise your hand, is it easy? Yeah. I will tell you, I like to tell this example, yeah. If you are talking about business, this is the business. Why? It's just like technology. If I give you a BlackBerry and I give you the smartphone, iPhone or Samsung, which one you choose? Which one you choose? Smartphone. I give you BlackBerry. movie. Will you? Do you want? No. That is technology. Because you know, handphone, you have so many things you can do with handphone, the smartphone. You can watch movie, you can fax, you can email, you can do the mathematics, the calculation, everything. Because the value is high, even iPhone 11 costs 7,000, you still buy, right? Because so much value. It's the same thing here. Because our machine is the latest technology. People don't want to buy the machine that only can filter. The machine that they say ours is cheap, it only can filter water. But what our water can give? It's a lot, right? The pH, different pH can do a lot of things. Yeah? It's for beauty, it's for getting rid of pesticide, and then for drinking, and so many things. So that because the value is high, so it's not expensive if you know that the value is high. Correct? Yep. Okay, next. Okay, many prominent people have this machine. So, see, so many people, huh? Next. And then this book by Robert Ouyang also actually talking about this water, alkaline water. Next. And then this is actually an energy machine actually endorsed by JAPA. JAPA is an association in in Japan, consists of 8,000 doctors, endorsed Kangen machine. Give a hand. Say for example, your doctor friend, he said this machine is not good, this water is not good. Who do you want to trust? The 8,000 prominent doctor or only one person? Which one? Yeah, this one, the association endorsed Kangen water. Kangen water, that's how the Japanese say Kangen. Yeah? So because this doctor endorsed, the only water ionizer that this organization endorsed is Kangen water. So that peace of mind, right? Peace of mind for us to introduce this water. Next. Avoid dehydrate by drinking 1 liter of water for every 20 kilo of body weight. So sometimes people say, oh, I have the machine but I don't have result. Have you heard that? I just tell them how much, when people say that, you ask them how much water you drink every day. By having the machine, very nice machine, and the Kangen machine at home, if you are only drinking 1 liter a day, the result is going to be very long. Yeah? So that whenever we introduce the water, when we install machine to people's house, you have to tell them to drink enough water. Every 20 kilo, 1 liter of water. You can measure. Okay, may I know what's your weight? For example, you say, I'm at 100 kilo. So, okay, you have to drink 5 liter. And they say, oh, it's too much. You drink first, when you're 60 kilo, you drink 3 liter. Is it okay? Yeah, you do that because you have to educate people. Yeah, you have to educate people. Next, choose quality water that helps preserve your health at optimum level. Choose Kangen water. Okay, next. I don't know, no. Is it okay? Sorry, because I don't know, it doesn't play. Next time I'm gonna come here and play all the video, okay? Is it? Okay? Yeah. And make a promise, you're gonna pray for the number. Yeah? Keep a number, go to the bigger hotel, then we're gonna have a nice video. That works. Okay, thank you all.
Can